I'm Adam Sussman, and this is your Timbers 2 end-of-season wrap-up. In their second season of MLS Next Pro action, T2 certainly took a step up, finishing with 9 more wins and 20 more points than the season prior. Beyond just the standings, T2 proved they can play with anyone, taking down eventual MLS Next Pro Western Conference champions Colorado Rapids 2-0 back in late August.
One of our main objectives was to get more competitive, right, and be able to compete at that level on a more regular basis, and 11 wins I think proved that. So we made some major steps forward, and I think it shows a lot of progress for the program, and we'll look forward to see how it goes in year 3, but I think year 2 was a major step forward.
Supplementing the improvement for T2 this season was several newcomers. At the top of that list is 22-year-old forward Josh Penn. Penn finished 3rd on the team for goals and joint 2nd in assists. He ended the season on a high as well, grabbing the game-winning goal in the final match of the season over Real Monarchs.
I learned different things here. I think the staff taught me different ways that I can improve as a player, also a person, as well as the physical attributes as well, so getting in the gym, running after, before training. So yeah, I think I developed a lot this season and learned a lot to take into next.
Also in his first year with the club, but via a different route, Jaden Jones-Riley was selected in the 3rd round by the Portland Timbers in the 2023 MLS Super Draft and quickly made himself at home on the right of T2's back line. Beyond his game-taking strides, Jones-Riley emphasized how MLS Next Pro taught him to be a professional.
Some of my personal goals were just to get stronger and to get more technical. How I achieved them was just listening to the trainers and the staff. They know a lot about the game and everything I need to accomplish. And I think just staying after practice every single day is just going to build, we're going to stack. So that's what I tried to do.
Along with Jones-Riley in the 3rd round, the entire 2023 Portland Timbers draft class yielded early returns. First-round draft pick Noel Kaliskan ended up playing 13 games with T2 before playing crucial minutes down the stretch with the first team. Second-round pick Ryan Belichuk earned 3 clean sheets for Timbers 2, and recently this month has also been training with the first team.
We'd like to make sure that players who are on the fringe of the first team have got somewhere where they can go and play and express themselves, and show the coaches where they're at any given time, and allow themselves to stay fresh and stay competitive and continue to push for places. Obviously the draft for me is still an important part of the game over here, and we've seen this year, I think all the boys that were drafted have had a decent first season at the club.
MLS Next Pro games don't start up again until March. The wait is on, but there is still plenty of work to do. For players, they still regularly train here at the facility, and for staff, the work is just getting started. Head coach Shannon Murray, technical director Jack Dodd, and Timbers GM Ned Grabavoy now turn their attention to finding more talent for Timbers 2, whether through the college draft or strengthening the academy.
Some of it obviously will depend on the first team, new coach, their view of the roster at the first team level and how that trickle-down effect impacts the second team. But I think it's not a team that needs major overhaul. It's not, we've got a group of players who kind of are in their first year with the club who want them to see them kind of show that progression in the second year as they move towards potentially, a role at a higher level within the club.
It's been a pleasure to keep you updated with Timbers 2 ongoings all season long. Have a great offseason. I'll catch you in 2024.